One sec. Okay. All right. Player name X2357. I don't really need anything else right now. We're actually not married to Sarah this universe. All right. Okay.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Don't be causing trouble now.
I'm about to join the Free Star Rangers.
The Free Star Rangers? That's a significant commitment. They're a respected organization here in the Collective, known for their sense of justice and willingness to get their hands dirty when necessary. I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised. You've always struck me as someone with a broader curiosity about the settled systems, not just one faction's corner of it. But then again, the Rangers do see a lot of the frontier. It could be a valuable perspective to bring back to Constellation. Just be careful. The badge doesn't make you bulletproof, and the Collective's brand of justice can get complicated out on the rim.
So long.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
I'm just saying, the fruit's often messier.
You ask me? Traveling and free? I'm sure I got what you need. outlaws. Just so you know.
You know your way around a firearm.
Looks lethal.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing.
I too prefer custom alterations to the
I want to do your business quick. Ranger's plan, I'll say right up front. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
You have cosmetic, dude? You do. It's got cosmetic, aluminum. What else do I need? Adhesive, polymer. I need all this crap. What else? I need. Should I just buy them out? How much is this gonna cost? I don't know. It's gonna be worth it rather than having to go search for this stuff later. Oh, what's up, Bubbles? How you doing? Let's see, what are we? We're Freestar, right? So, let's see, Freestar.
Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need.
I know I put the Freestar logo on there. Wow, you can barely see it on the shiny one, huh? You can kind of see it.
Did you need something?
Andresia, I bought you a new outfit. What color do you want it, though?
You bought me an outfit. I did not ask for one, but I suppose the gesture is not unwelcome. If you insist on choosing, make it something dark. Deep blue, perhaps, or charcoal, something that does not scream for attention in the shadows. I have no use for bright colors that announce my presence before I do.
Goodbye.
Alright, I made it like
All kinds of
a dark green, but I don't know if that's
traders, local
what you want.
tourists.
She said dark
They
blue
all come to me for supplies.
or gray. I don't think the blue's that dark. I didn't do a gray.
I've got
Give her black.
Can't carry all of that.
Too much on? Literally. Hello. If I can take a few... That is all? Very well.
Alright.
I want to do business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
Let's see here. I got some ammo. I got a decent amount of ammo now. For everything. And they're all here.
Missed the sound of my voice.
Marika, do you want a new outfit?
Depends on what you're offering. I'm not one for frills or fancy suits. But if it's something practical,
Oh, what's up,
good
Jay?
armor,
How you doing?
decent pockets, holds up in a fight, I'm not gonna say no. What do you have in mind?
Something that holds up in a fight, huh?
Got places to be, huh?
And then also, let's hide this in settlements. But
Did you need something? I'll take that.
gotta look good before you start doing missions.
Let's talk again soon, huh?
Okay. Rescue the hostage. Andresia likes that. I'm carrying too much. Of course I am.
You do not want to go outside the sunrise. Involving the quality of
I'm carrying too much. I'm always encumbered. I don't think I'm ever not encumbered. Is that telling me the weight here? So, like, store all resources. Or did that just drop them on the ground? Where did that store them? I'm still getting used to the Astral UI. Okay, I put him in the ship. Sweet, we're good. I need fuel. God damn it. Can't I just pay you dudes to auto do this?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple minutes. Anything I can help you with? Consider it done.
Damn, $8 grand in fuel?
So, how are you?
Looks to me like you were...
Holy crap. To do good, one must look good. And I make this look good.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes? Yes?
Does everybody here actually like going on combat missions? Or should I do that myself?
Until later.
I do not seek out violence for its own sake, but when a fight is necessary, I would rather be there than watch from a distance. You will not find me hiding.
I prefer to exhaust other options before weapons come out. But I've been in enough firefights to know that sometimes talking won't solve the problem. If you're heading into danger, I'd rather be there to help keep things under control.
I get paid to shoot straight. Combat missions are part of the job description. You want me there, I'll be there. You want to go solo, that's your call. Either way, I'm ready.
See, that's what I want to hear, Simeon. That I like. Alright. I think Andresia is silently saying that she doesn't want to go. Rock goes to unexplored system. Alright. Lunara. This place looks good. Oh, the atmosphere is toxic. Wait, Freestar transport. Oh, I need to disable it. That's right. My ship build is like, I can just kill them from a distance. I can like sprint out and then get like, I can get outside of their weapon range, but my weapons are all super long distance, so that's how this ship is built. I just kill you from afar.
They know this shit better than we do.
Alright.
You've got something for me?
We going into this firefight. Everyone get ready and kill these spacers.
Time to go?
Finally. Been itching for a real scrap. I'll take point, just keep up, and don't get in my way.
If it comes to that, I'm with you. But let's try to confirm the target before we open fire. Last thing we need is to hit a civilian outpost by mistake.
I'll hang back, find a good angle.
Oh, shit.
Give the word, and I'll drop the first one.
Was that everybody? Andreja and Sarah, come here and watch me do this. Okay, sweet.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh shit.
Did you really think you could just walk off with that?
I didn't mean to. I guess I forgot it was your shit. She's like, what the fuck? You just stole all my credits, dude. She's like, thanks for saving me, but damn. Oh no. We know what that sound is. Alright, we're gonna blow him the fuck up. Come on, Watchtower. Let's get this going. I can dip. I can really dip out. Whoa, my hat. My hat's in the way. There you go. Hey, what is my range? Like 4,000? Something like that. How do I pot shot him from here? Yeah, that's what I need. I kind of want to move on. Keep on pot shotting these guys. Holy crap. Okay. You know what? It's early 4th of July. Ready for fireworks. Shit. I'll let them all get a hit in. Rescue the hostage. Rescue the prisoner. I did rescue them. What the hell? Is it because I stole from her? Oh, what's up, Tina? How you doing?
Maybe we can get out of this without a fight, huh?
The worst.
Okay. Down here? Well, I have to talk to her.
Thank you, enough. Those damn hijackers are getting worse. I... Thank you. But I'm still just shaken up.
All in a day's work.
You Rangers... No. If you...
Yeah?
We saved the hostage, but I accidentally stole 2,000 credits from them.
You took their credits after we just pulled them out of a dangerous situation? I understand accidents happen, but that's not exactly the message we want to send about Constellation's ethics. If it was truly an accident, I'd recommend returning those credits. It's the right thing to do, and it keeps our reputation clean.
I just killed, like, 6 spacers for them. I think they took it back from me anyway.
You're awfully quiet.
You handled the threat. That's the important part. Those spacers won't be preying on anyone else. As for the credits, if they took them back, then maybe they understood it was a mistake on your part. Or they decided to cut their losses. Either way, the immediate problem is resolved. Just keep in mind, when we wear Constellation's name out here, people pay attention. I'm glad you're using that trigger finger for the right reasons.
Until later.
Alright, I need to take off my hat. Because I need the cockpit view. And talking to Emma. Actually, I think Emma's a supported NPC, and so is Marshall Blake.
Welcome to Akira City.
Ever run into spacers?
Alright, so this is like where it's cool, because Omari's here, and Rosie should be here. Where's Rosie?
Hi there, Captain.
Dude, do any of you want something from the bar?
I wouldn't say no to a beer. Something cold and cheap. None of that fancy neon stuff. If you're buying, I'm drinking.
Just you? Everybody else isn't
Nice
interested,
chatting
huh?
with you.
What did you need?
Andresia, you or Sarah really don't want anything to drink? Marika is taking a beer.
Thank you. But I think I'll stick to water for now. A clear head is always useful.
Of course,
especially when we're in the middle of a city like Aquila. Enjoy your beer, though.
I do not drink alcohol in public. It dulls the senses. Water would be acceptable if you are offering.
So they both went for water, that's why they didn't say anything. And she automatically knew we're in Aquila, everything's working. Next thing would be,
Yes?
do you recognize anyone around us right now? Cheap dates for the win. I do not drink alcohol in public.
Sarah, Omari, Marika, I know them well enough. The others are strangers to me, faces in the crowd that mean nothing until they prove otherwise. Aquila City has its own rhythms. I am still learning them, but I keep my eyes open, always.
Alright. Well, she knew Amari, right? So she was able to see Amari and Sarah next to her. Let's see here. We saved the hostage. We're gonna get a badge.
I admit, what you did at Galbank was impressive. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Mission was success.
Good.
A success.
You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
The stories about you, they ain't all real.
Stories never are. You keep
Did you need
rangering
my
day
help
by
with
day,
something?
you'll get there, kid.
We're headquartered in the upper floor.
Marika, you can hang out. I'll get you a beer here instead of the other bar. I think they should even recognize that they're in the Rock. Do you like this place?
It's fine. Got character. Unlike those polished UC joints where you can't spit without someone giving you a look. The Rock's got history and the drinks are honest. I'll take it over some flashy neon club any day. Appreciate the offer, by the way. Make it something dark and I won't complain.
Okay, something dark.
You won't find a better selection of brews and have a look.
Something dark. I don't know. The port, I guess, huh?
doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Work hard, play hard.
Any news?
Sorry, my pack's kind of a mess.
I'm eventually gonna add a feature where you can give them items and they can give you items. But yeah.
I'll be seeing you.
Diego Monroe, at your service.
Hi. I'll take good care of your things.
You're ready.
I got you a port. I hope that's cool.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Port's fine. Not my usual pick, but it's got more backbone than the watered down stuff they push on tourists. Appreciate you remembering X-2357.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. They're waiting for me up here. They're like, "What are they doing? You ordered a beer?" I took like 20 shots.
It was Emma. Interesting.
I got a 90-minute Solomon Cove, founder of the Freestar Collective.
You knew that going in.
What is going on here?
You need to find some common
What the
ground.
hell?
Show an interest in the things she's
All right,
passionate
then.
about. Read
Step
some
forward,
slates.
recruit.
Hey, come on, Alex. Why do you gotta talk to her like power stance, turning your back over the shoulder?
Got some homework to do if there's gonna be a
Look how he's talking to her.
You've got guts, no doubt about that. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
I already did, man. I killed like 6 people to do that.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Marshall Blake. Why did you trust me to handle the hostage situation?
That's a question for the marshal, not me. But if you're asking my take, I've seen you handle yourself. You don't freeze. You don't waste movement. That's the kind of thing Blake notices. He's been doing this long enough to read people fast. I'd say he trusted you because you looked like you knew what you were doing, and you proved him right.
Interesting. Did I not? I wonder if this is a different instance of him. But just the fact that his name is here. Hello, Marshall. I might need to fix that.
Evening.
Oh, no.
What can I do for you, friend?
Why did you trust me with the hostage negotiations? At the bank.
Hostage negotiations at the bank. I'm afraid you've lost me, friend.
Oh.
Far as I recall, we've never worked a bank job together. Hostage, sure. Otherwise, are you maybe thinking of a different marshal, or is this something I ought to know about?
Okay.
So, also, next on my list, one is stability. I haven't run into many issues other than people having trouble with install. But like I get it. It's like there's a lot to it other than if you just get an open router and an 11 Labs API key. That's like the easiest way. But there's a million other ways to actually set up the mod to work, including 100% free ones. But the quest awareness and quest stage stuff, that's next on my list. But they're very aware of the world around them already. They just don't have quests and quest stages yet. Because I'm still dialing in how to best have them read that. And like the current quest stage and all that stuff. But it should be, I don't think it should be too hard. I got them to recognize all the locations, so it's probably a similar thing.
Be back in our own ship.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband.
Quick scan for contraband.
And you can be on your way.
Alright. Wagner Farm. You should just sell it to Ron Hope. Your farm is dying. You got like that sick father downstairs in the basement who randomly has like 30 lines. It's one of the funniest things about Starfield is that, yeah, like in that house there in the basement, which I skipped like 20 universes, the first 20. If you go in there, the father in the basement has like 30 dialogue lines.
The Freestar
or at least like he has like he has a bunch of lines.
Happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox.
But you can just
My
walk right
deputy
by
and
him.
I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They look like soldiers with uniforms and weapons.
But it also,
and such.
you know,
They wanted to buy the
line
farm.
count obviously doesn't matter
Didn't even
anymore.
ask
We got
if it was
unlimited.
for sale. Their offer was so
About
low, I
anything.
told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too.
Rock slides?
If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing.
Can we run into
They
rock
said
slides?
They were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. There must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that.
I mean, it
weapon
wasn't
handy
very
and your
much. You just like
eyes
go to
sharp.
some canyons.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks.
Good, Captain.
Now,
Do
let's go and
you
check out
know
those canyons.
where we are,
Well,
Simeon?
Deputy, you've come this far. It's time to take over and show us what you can do.
That's right.
Reading the room. Did that process. There's so much going on in the background that so the shortest I've had is like just a 4-second within 4 seconds and I get the response, and then the longest I've had has been 20 seconds.
I'm not sure what you're trying to... Farewell.
I got the request. It seems like it's just open routers hung up. Okay. Let me close this and reopen the back end.
Wagner Farm Luna. Been here before. Quiet most days, except when it isn't. You picked a spot with good sight lines.
So he
Not
immediately
much cover,
knew
but
it
you
was
can see
Wagner
trouble coming
Farm.
from a
I mean,
long way
come
off.
on. I didn't have to tell him that. And restarting it seemed to like re-kick open router into gear. with every single chat, I'm like using 3 services and processing all the information like 7 times. Because, like, I type in my request, I send the player description, the world file, their memory file, their personality, their new request. That gets sent to the LLM in OpenRouter. It generates the response. The response then goes over to your TTS provider. It generates an audio file. Both of those get sent to my backend. They get reprocessed, where the audio gets converted into a WAV file. At that exact same time, I'm reading the length of the audio file, and I'm matching it to the lip sync files I have of various time lengths, and then that processes again, and I run a program to do the face morph drives for the lips, and then that goes to my back end and converts it to the Papyrus script and puts it in game. So all that happens in like the 9 seconds or whatever that it takes, or, you know, it's a lot. It could be worse, is I guess what I'm saying.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid,
We can just fly to the end. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's a ship. Right? Is that their camp? Oh, there it is. You guys are about to get annihilated, man. Oh shit. What kind of guns do they got? Never mind, they're kind of lighting me up. There's a bunch of blood here. Should I kill one of them here? Bourbon. Am I not supposed to pick up, like, a note or something? Oh yeah, I forgot. I think that, the Sly So Savage Mantis mod I have, I need to deactivate that just to get the Mantis quest and then reactivate the mod. I'm hoping that fixes this. Because that quest isn't triggering when I read the secret outpost thing. Damn, Elma, you gonna catch up or what? Can't see shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're still shooting this thing. Oh shit. Damn. Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You were getting wrecked.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
Where are my followers? Oh, that was terrible. Did you catch up?
It's a great day in the space lane.
Why didn't you warn me about that sunflower alien behind me?
A sunflower alien? I didn't see anything back there. Maybe it was the light playing tricks, or you caught a glimpse of something else. I keep my eyes on the threats. I can confirm helps me stay accurate. If it was real, it must have moved quiet, or it wasn't hostile. Either way, I'll keep a sharper watch.
Better keep a sharper watch. Otherwise, why are you here, man?
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
What is this thing? What the hell? What kind of weapon?
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm starting not to like Simeon. He's not doing his job.
What is it?
Andresia. Simeon let me get attacked from behind by a sunflower alien. Simeon, don't try to lie.
He let you be flanked by a sunflower? That does not sound like a flower I would plant in a garden. Simeon, I expect more from someone who travels with us. If he cannot watch your back, he should say so before we walk into danger. Are you hurt?
Is he gonna answer? No. Maybe not. Oh, I addressed her first. I established Andrasia, but if I said Simeon and Andrasia, it would probably work.
Why have you gone?
Simeon, you aren't going to answer Andrasia about letting me down?
No, he is not, which tells me more than words would anyway. If he let you be flanked by something that attacked from behind, that is not a small mistake. That is a failure of awareness. On a real battlefield, that gets people killed. I hope he understands that.
Did I set multi-NPC? No, that was still single NPC. I'll have to just use everyone.
Alright then.
And then I know it will work. It's hard to determine how to phrase it exactly. Other than I can't just be like Simeon and Andrasia. Or everyone, or both of you. It should work.
Do you need something?
Everyone needs to make fun of Simeon for letting me almost get shot, almost get eaten.
I think we'd all like to hear Simeon explain how a sunflower managed to sneak up on us.
A sunflower, I'm still not certain whether to laugh or sharpen my blade. But Simeon, you were supposed to watch the rear.
Me out.
I told you, I didn't see any sunflower. If it was a real threat, I'd have put a round through it before it got close. But if you all want to have a laugh at my expense, go ahead. I've got thick skin.
Take care.
Alright, back to the farm. Where I'm at Wilcox, you probably find some other weird sunflower animal. Simeon letting us all down. Some weird, gross water.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, this slate.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
It was way all over there. So what's this all about? Unmarked graves. What's the deal? Why are you not talking? You have to walk to a specific spot? Or what? Oh, there's a hostel? Way over here. Swarming sunflower. Anything.
Watch it! Come on!
Alright, sweet. Man, they need some escorts for sure. They can't even... I guess I have like Bedlam and Darkstar, so...
You're probably looking for Michaela. She's
What's up in here? Why does this thing look so cool? What is it? Like lonely corn stalks.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
Yeah, I shot them all from like a cliffside.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
I kind of ambushed them from a cliffside. We didn't even talk. They didn't know I was a ranger. Let's just say I've done this before.
So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm.
I'm sorry you need to live in fear. Because,
Of course.
yeah, now you said you're
All
gonna
the
sleep with a
same.
gun nearby.
I'm grateful.
Looks like it's going
They're gonna come back for revenge because I killed them all. So, yeah, good luck with that. Everyone, do you know what the first means? We just killed those men and they had the first uniforms. They were hassling the farmer at Wagoner Farm.
Okay.
The First? That's not a name I hear often. They're a fringe group. Survivalists, some say, with a dangerous ideology. If they were wearing those uniforms and harassing a farmer here on Luna, it suggests they're more organized than I'd like. We should report this to the authorities. This could be bigger than a simple spacer dispute.
The first. I've heard whispers. They speak of a return to old ways, of purifying the settled systems. If they are bold enough to operate here openly, then they are testing boundaries. That farmer may not be the last target.
I've run into the first before. They're not your average thugs. Got a cause, a chain of command. If they're shaking down farmers on Luna, they're either running low on supplies or sending a message. Either way, worth keeping an eye on the local comm channels.
Okay. Seems like Simeon knows him the best.
I picked up something off you might be interested in. Or are there other matters that require your attention?
Back to Aquila. Simeon's like, I didn't see it. But if you guys want to laugh at me, go ahead.
I have things for you.
Welcome to Aquila City.
You know what, Simeon? I'm dropping you from the team.
See you soon then.
Marika, you too.
Thanks for all the adventures. You know where to find me.
Yeah, we'll get. No, we'll become a ranger first, and then we'll get Benjamin.
Have a moment.
Hey, deputy.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough, well-armed, probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
The slate. Someone stole a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it anyway. Hell, it's our only route. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polwood. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
Do you think I did well at Wagoner Farm?
You handled yourself well out there. The Wagoner Farm situation could have gone sideways fast. People get desperate when their livelihood's on the line. You kept your head, didn't escalate things unnecessarily, and got the job done without anyone getting killed.
I didn't find, like, close voices for a lot of
That's
people.
not nothing. I'd say the Freestar Collective's a little safer because of your work that day.
So, all the Rangers should be compatible. I have 198 NPCs, but I personally put in like 40 voices, and then I just did placeholders. I just grabbed a bunch of British voices and put them in. But yeah, we can find a better Emma Wilcox, that's for sure. But she works. Totally works. We can talk to all the Rangers.
Just making my way.
Wait. Okay, go to Polvo. Where they gone? Let me save real quick and see if it is that Mantis, the Mantis quest here. Mantis lair, better fight. I think that's it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have closed this. It's gonna send the last response. We'll talk. We'll listen to Emma Wilcox again, I'm sure, or maybe not, because it ran. Should we have a dinner with the crew? We could schedule a dinner. We could plan out a mission together. We could play drinking games. We could, maybe I'll get everybody drunk on the ship, and then, I need to get a ship that can hold more people. That's what we need to do. And hopefully turning off that Mantis quest thing, I can trigger the quest, and then I turn it back on, and then that works. But I think that's what the thing that's stopping that quest from triggering. Because I read that secret outpost late.
Yes?
Both of you, do you hate that I'm a Freestar Ranger now?
Is that it then?
Hate? No, I do not carry opinions on your affiliations. What matters to me is whether you can be trusted, and you have shown that so far. The Rangers may claim you now, but I watch what you do, not what badge you wear.
Hate is a strong word. I'll admit I have my reservations about the Freestar Collective's broader politics. But I judge people by their actions, not their uniforms. If you use the Rangers' authority to do good, protect the vulnerable, uphold justice, then I'd say it's a fine path.
That bank robbery sounded.
Alright. I think Andrea's just lying. I mean, yeah, I don't believe her.
Oh, damn that infernal metal menace. I never should have gone through that door with him. Ah, hello.
Oh, what's up, Joseph? How you
Finally,
doing?
someone to talk to. Okay. No, I am not okay. Far from it. Although, how far from it I can't say, as I've no idea where I am. No. One moment I was in a very strange Dwemer ruin, and the next moment I found myself here. Where am I exactly? And more importantly, where are my clothes?
You're in Aquila City, man.
Aquila City? I've never heard of it. Is it part of Hammerfell?
It is not part of
It
Hammerfell.
certainly appears to match the landscape descriptions I've read about, although the locals seem a little odd. The strange garb they wear, and the weapons they carry. I assume they're weapons as they'd make terrible umbrellas. Oh, and the strange paper tankards they all seem to hold and drink from. Plus, they all talk very strangely. Planet? Star system? My word, how far did that door send me? And more importantly, how do I get back? Ah, well, that part is more confusing. You see, how do I explain? There are worlds inside worlds, and in between them. Clearly that door that I had just recently stepped through had the power to traverse worlds. Probably powered through some form of ancient Dwemer magic, I imagine. What? Oh, yes, perhaps. Reality can be a little fickle at times. Well, it's clear at least that I've found someone who has enough intelligence to help me get back to my own dimension. Will you help me find the door?
Yeah, we'll help you find it, man.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. You know, there's something
Is there a
strange
Dark Star kiosk
I feel
in
as if we've met
Aquila?
before.
Or do I have to build an
Somewhere,
outpost?
But not here. Strange. Right. First things first. I don't think it would be appropriate to traverse this, planet looking for that blasted door in nothing but my underwear. Do you think you could help me acquire some clothing?
I got you, man.
If they're good enough for the Freestar Rangers, they should be good enough for us.
What the blazes? Now don't panic. What is this? Am I hallucinating, or is this some kind of joke? Not really. Look, don't be alarmed. Confusion is permitted, but panicking, no. Wait, you're... Oh, here it comes. If we listen closely, we may hear the penny drop. Oh, hello again, by the way. Are you, me? There it is. Yes, Ben, I am you. Although I am a future instance of you. Future? Instance? Why? When?
Future instances are so weird because does Ben have to survive to get to the point where he goes back in time to talk to himself?
Trust me.
So no matter what, he's never gonna die because he still has to get to this point
But I don't
and talk to himself again, right? That's like the real mind of like how the time travel works.
There's no time to explain.
Is it a full-on branch, and this Ben could go sit in a cabin or something for 30 years, and then this Ben would never go back in time to talk to himself?
What is it?
Or like if he shot himself in the head with like the gun jam because he has to live to get to that point to go back to talk to himself.
The door, the one that sent me here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, a future version instance of the different Unity. Yeah, it could be. I've actually never gotten that far in with Ben's quest.
So, I'm giving this one to you so that he cannot get it from me. Keep it safe and don't let him get it. Understand?
No, I don't understand anything. I don't know where I am completely, and I don't know how you can be me, and I don't know where that door is. And now you tell me that I need 3 keys to open the door, even if I do find it.
Look, I know that you don't understand right now, because I also remember not understanding when I was you, but you will. You just need to find the rest of the keys. Stop. To find the mirror temple. All you have to do then is...
I don't understand. Where do I find the mirror temple?
Oh, and listen, this is important. When you are in a spacesuit, whatever you do, don't...
Don't fart.
This day is getting stranger by the moment. I simply do not understand any of this. I feel rather discombobulated. Oh, and naked. Would you mind helping in that matter?
Let me go all the way over here.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you. Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the
Hope the
head
mod
of
order
until
rebuild is going well,
decided to
Bubbles.
axe the department.
I'm running like 200 mods right now. Like 220, I think, so... I got a pretty heavy load order right now.
Had we notched some significant achievements, I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending.
Most mods
money was tight
still
after the
work.
war. Shut down.
There's a few updates and stuff, but
At
for the
the
most
end
part,
of the day, I was in charge.
things didn't break
so
with
the
the
blame
update.
obviously fell on my shoulders.
I still have a couple skin mods I need to update just because of the new unique legendary tier.
Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
Actually, I actually fixed most of them, but there's still a couple I need to just
exploring the
double check.
stars, then pushing a pencil.
In fact, actually,
If
all
I
the Terran
fought
Armada
harder,
skins, I need to check
I'm
those
convinced
right
our
now.
division may have had a
I fixed
chance
those
to
too.
prove its value. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
Why didn't you approve those memos? What were you doing?
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You should turn over leadership to me.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
I'm glad it helped, Sarah.
Can I help?
Do you see that old guy in the swimsuit right next to us?
I see him. In Aquila City of all places, wearing a swimsuit. Either he is very lost, or he has decided the dust and concrete count as a beach. I'm not sure which is more concerning. At least he is easy to spot. If we are ever ambushed, he will not be the one hiding in the shadows.
It usually defaults to the closest NPC to you. Usually,
Goodbye.
Actually, the proximity does matter because they're like aware.
Is something amiss?
Both of you. This old guy says he's from a place called Skyrim. He stepped through a portal and now he's here in a swimsuit. Should we help him?
Until next time.
I'm asking him, dude. We'll
If
see.
you could find me some clothes, it would be appreciated.
Skyrim? Portal? I have never heard of such a place. If he is not lying, he may be lost in more ways than one. But a swimsuit in Aquila City, I would hear more before deciding.
A portal from another world. That's unprecedented. If he's genuinely displaced, we should at least hear him out. Constellation has encountered stranger things. Let's not dismiss him outright.
Portal or not, the man's dressed for a beach, not a dust town. I'll keep a round chambered in case his story turns sour, but I'm not opposed to hearing what he has to say.
Damn, Bear. Simeon, you said you keep a round chamber. He heard that. I didn't even mean to say it, but I said both of you too, not everyone. He's eavesdropping, trying to get back on the crew.
Don't worry. Trade? I'm practically naked.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation.
Finally, some dignity.
There are practical limits.
I hope.
No.
I have no idea what people consider dignified around here. I hope I don't look like a fool. Right. Well, I have no idea, quite frankly. I don't know what I was
Yeah, the
talking
Unity's
about
super
at all.
crazy, but
I don't even know
the whole
anything about this
concept of
country,
that in
let
order
alone
to
where I can
reset our
find this
saves
miracle.
or mods is the most genius thing they could ever do. Because they're like, what's the number one problem with Skyrim and Fallout 3? Is, oh yeah, the player has to constantly restart when they change their mod list. But let's figure out something into the story.
I hope so. No offense, but I'd just like to get home.
And they even
Back
do
to my
have the
village,
two play
in a
styles,
peaceful
because I
and
too,
quiet.
sometimes I stick
and
around in the
chicken.
universe for a while. Sometimes I just pop around and I jump a bunch. So
Oh my, the chickens. Who's going to look after them whilst I'm gone? Fanny and Flo will fret so. Now get a hold of yourself, Ben. Perhaps time works differently between dimensions. Perhaps the second I return will be the next second after I left. Yes, positive mental projection. That's the way forward. I think that you are right, my friend. The best thing we can do is keep moving forward and hope that something, somewhere, points the way home. Perhaps if you show me around this universe of yours, something may show up. This place is strange. Right, Ben. Trust your instincts and follow his path. Try not to overthink.
probably gonna have to buy gas again. It's gonna be like 15,000.
Hey, what can I do for you?
5,000.
Consider it done.
What
Got
do you
anything
got?
you need to offload? Trade authorities.
Is there a Dark Star kiosk?
And what's that? That looks dangerous. I don't know what anything is. The only thing I recognize is stone. And perhaps metal, though I don't understand. And function here.
Blowing off some steam?
I suppose people too. They look quite simple.
What?
Don't look at them, Ben. Keep moving forward. That's it. Oh my, what is that? Is that a dragon? Your ship? I don't see any water nearby. Flies? That thing? It must weigh more than 100 mammoths. How does it get airborne?
Propulsion, dude.
Propulsion? Like wind? Ah, yes, of course. That would explain its huge bottom. Very well then. Lead me to your flying ship.
I have things for you.
And we shall be on our way.
I kind of don't want the auto turret anymore. I want like a machine gun that I can just constantly fire, because it's just more fun. It's more satisfying having the button to press.
Your friends are
Plus, I'd be
very
missing
sociable,
sometimes.
but actually I prefer.
Something for you? Do you have a moment?
You know what? I'm just gonna replace this whole ship anyway.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Yeah, I don't know. The jet's from the Matilda's aerospace. Oh, I forgot to buy a vehicle. Damn it. Oh my, no, not take off. I pressed the wrong button. They're like, what? Okay. I forgot it's so dark. I mean, yeah, it looks Ace Combat, but it's yeah, Matilia's.
Such beauty in the midst of nothing.
It's probably like just designed off some, I don't know what, F-22 or whatever it is. Is that what that is? I think the coast is this way. Oh my god, is that a lake? Oh no, it's just... Okay. Yeah, here's the coast. That's pretty cool, coast with a mountain. Plexus. Let's see.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment, while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
Where's Sarah at?
Hey.
Both of you, what color should I paint the ship?
I've always had a soft spot for something understated. A dark navy or charcoal grey blends well with the stars and makes a ship harder to spot if you ever need to be discreet.
Dark, matte if possible, less reflection, harder to track visually, practical over pretty, though I suppose you could add a stripe if vanity demands it.
So long.
Andrea just said racing stripe, huh? It's already gray and red, so nothing I can do though.
I wonder how big. Looks terrible. Let's see. What just happened?
Get some windows, because you gotta have some windows. Some structural weaknesses. But you gotta see out there, otherwise you go crazy. Crew is 10. I kind of wanted it more than that, but I guess it's better.
Wonderful. Could argue that there's a little too much of it.
Did you need some?
Both of you. I decided to go with a reddish brown because the paint was cheaper.
Reddish brown. Not what I would have chosen, but I understand the logic. Credits are credits, and a functional ship matters more than a pretty one. At least it won't show dust as badly.
I suppose there's a certain honesty in prioritizing budget over aesthetics. Just make sure the paint is rated for atmospheric re-entry. Some of the discount brands peel after a few landings.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's your ship, and I respect the decision.
Have I lost your interest?
Damn, Sarah, making a great point about the atmospheric entry rated paint. She said some of it peels, man. That's a good point, Sarah. Fantastic point.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Bounty added? What do I have that's contraband? Oh no.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be all ships. We have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized.
He has a stolen candy bar. Deadly force is authorized.
I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing.
Attention! Our scan indicates you have contraband on board. Kill your engines and all ships. We have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
What did you need? So... yes.
Flip this switch. And then... press this thingamajiggy. Flip the thingamabob. We're good to go.
Oh,
Should I have given you a med pack instead of just like flip some switches? Probably.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaws need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Okay. Everybody in this space is gonna be all super hostile, so I'd be fast.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
I can't fast travel during combat. How am I supposed to escape? This is ridiculous. I didn't do anything. I just had like a little bit of something on my ship that I didn't even know I had. You guys are trying to kill me. I should be able to grab jump at any time. Why is there a grab jump limitation on enemies? It's ridiculous. Enemies detected. I've been putting so much distance between us. Enemy missile lockdown from where? I should really be able just to grab jump. I don't understand, like, that's ridiculous. Fine, how do I stand down? can't even stand down. They didn't include a mechanic to do that, did they? Dude, I'm stood down.
Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh yeah, you used to say you could jump away when a fight goes bad. I thought that too, but it obviously wouldn't let me.
Our scan detected
I don't even know what it is. Probably some watchtower bullshit.
all illegal and
I don't care. For 750 credits, you kill me over 750 credits? They'd rather kill me and everybody on board. What if Cora's on board? They blow up this whole ship. Got kids on it. They're like, for 700, he stole a Wilby.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just taking.
Things for you.
Is this where the cockpit's supposed to be?
Hi there, Captain.
Do you need my help?
approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Alright.
What is it?
The Freestar almost just killed us all over having a little contraband.
Typical, they wave their independence like a banner, but the moment a scanner picks up something they do not like, they are ready to open fire. No questions, no chance to explain. I have never understood the reverence for their laws. Contraband is a word they use to control what moves through their space. If you had something illegal, I assume you had a reason, and if you did not, well, we are still breathing. That is what matters.
Right.
Please tell me you're here.
Yep, I'm
Welcome
here.
aboard, Deb. I was tracking a bastard's got the. As you can see, just patch her up enough to. Thanks.
We're happy to help.
I clearly have lots of work in this dimension.
Let's go up one. Oh, it does.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
I have things for you.
Alright. Miatha. Mazda Miatha.
What was that noise? Is something breaking?
Oh, those were the outlaw ships. I already killed them. I thought they were on a planet or something, but they were right there. Okay.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
What did you need?
Does she know if it's raining? What do you think of the weather?
That is all? Very well.
Do you know if it's raining? I don't know if they know weather or not. No. Why is there no answer?
Typical Polvo weather. Dry, dusty, and unrelentingly warm. I suppose there's a certain honesty to it. No
So she knows where they were on
just
Polvo,
heat
but she
and
didn't
hard
get the
ground.
current weather. Yeah, so
Makes you appreciate the climate control.
I
of the
thought
ship.
that was a different function. So I'm gonna add weather awareness, and I'm gonna add quest and quest stage awareness next. That's like my next goal. They know a lot, but they don't.
Yeah, what is it?
Who is around us right now? Even though Ben isn't a... She gonna scan Ben?
Sarah is nearby. The ship services technician, Chase, I believe, is at his station, and there is a man named Benjamin Doon a short distance away. Beyond them, just the usual HopeTech workers and travelers passing through. No one who looks like a threat, but I am keeping an eye on them regardless.
So yeah,
Talk to you later.
so she read everybody, right?
I don't know how you cope.
She even said you got Technician
The
Chase.
smells.
So she worked with Barb's names for all when she scanned the cell.
I remember meeting one from
Oh, not farmland at all, as the name implied.
You made it.
How
Those outlaws didn't
disappointing.
give you too much trouble, I trust? I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet him.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Hope certainly embodies the saying, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway.
I feel like a new... Of course. Long story short, myself and my companions found ourselves in a rather sticky situation with a cult known as the Inquisition, and had to make a hasty escape through a very strange door. Clearly, one should never trust strange doors. Well, you see, some people take their faith far too seriously and get a bit overzealous. Let's just say that to the Inquisition, black was white and left was right, and that anything in between didn't deserve life, so they made it their duty to relinquish it wherever it existed. Which is why I made it my highest priority to get away from them by using the door. Of course, in hindsight, I am beginning to regret the decision.
Yes?
I think I want to recruit more crew and have regular dinners all together.
Dinners, together, all of us. I am not accustomed to gatherings, sitting around the table, sharing food, pretending nothing outside matters. But I understand the appeal. A crew that eats together may fight more cohesively. If you do it, I will be there. But do not expect me to make small talk about the weather.
Yes, we are done. I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Does she know where we are?
Something you need?
What do you think of this place?
It's efficient. I'll give them that. HopeTech has built a reputation on rugged, reliable ships that can take a beating. There's something admirable about that kind of practical engineering. Form following function. But I can't help feeling the place lacks a certain warmth. It's all function, no soul, still. If you need a ship that won't quit, you could do worse than a HopeTech hull.
Bye-bye.
Is not free.
sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's the spirit. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Freestar elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me...
AI Sarah's like way more chill. Like regular Sarah's super uptight.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people.
I'll be discreet, man. I'm just gonna take the bribe at the end anyway, this universe.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
We'd be dust except for the factory.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy. Hello.
So I think Ron Hope is guilty, but the crime isn't that bad. And I could really advance my career having dirt over a council member.
Back to it then.
Yes.
You want leverage over Ron Hope, a man who built this city on his name and his credits, who has more to lose than most. I do not know what he has done, but if you hold proof of it, you are holding a blade that cuts both ways. Using that kind of information for career advancement, it is not illegal, but it is dangerous. He will not forget, and powerful people rarely forgive. If you decide to press him, be certain you are ready for what follows. I will watch your back, but I will not pretend this is a clean path.
What can I help you with?
I think Ron Hope, I should have done a group. I think Ron Hope is guilty, but him leveraging farms, what did Ron Hope even do? I can't even remember. He's just trying to buy up the farms so then he can get the land for something else or something. For cheap prices isn't that bad. Land is very available in the settled systems.
This silence is getting awkward.
I want the dirt over a council member. That might serve us later.
Bye.
Inaya handles sailors. You won't see us if you snag credit approvals, or if you need
You can answer? I think sometimes Open Router's busy. Is that too long?
Land may be available, but that doesn't mean it's equally accessible. Farmers here have built their lives around these plots, tilling soil, raising families, paying off loans. When a corporation like Hope Tech squeezes them on pricing, they're not just negotiating over credits. They're deciding whether someone can keep their farm or lose everything. She pauses, letting that settle. As for gathering dirt on a council member, I understand the political game, but be careful, X-2357. Information used as a weapon has a way of backfiring. If you want transparency, that's one thing. If you're planning to hold something over someone's head, you might find yourself becoming the kind of person you once distrusted. She tilts her head slightly. If there's genuine corruption, let's expose it properly, through evidence and the right channels, not leverage.
Interesting that she's, for some reason that time, she started not omitting the context, the action cues, and the tilting head stuff. They usually omit that, so that's weird.
Workers like to play hard here.
Howdy.
Ron Hope's the best thing that happened.
Both of you, I think I want group dinners with the crew to learn about each other. Any suggestions?
Bye for now.
dinners. I'm not used to them, but I understand the intent. If we do this, keep it small. Too many voices at once, and I will find a reason to check the ship's systems instead, and let people choose where to sit. Forced closeness does not build trust, it builds tension.
I think it's a lovely idea. A shared meal can do wonders for morale and communication. I would suggest keeping it casual, no formal agenda, just good food and open conversation. Maybe each person brings something from their home world or a favorite recipe. It would certainly give us all a glimpse into each other's lives beyond the ship.
Sarah's idea has merit. Food from different places, it would make it less awkward. I could prepare something from my own background, if the others are willing to try it. Just do not expect me to share family stories with the first course.
See, that was like a multi-gate one too, where Andresia responded to Sarah. That's peak. That's exactly what I wanted. They could do up to 4, right? Even instead of just 3 like that.
Systems are not ready to
I have things for you. See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Is this place another world?
It is.
You mean your ship traveled the Sea of Stars?
It did.
Right. Got it. Excuse me for a moment, whilst my sense of reality comes tumbling down before my eyes. Flying ships. Travel between the stars.
You are making a bit of a scene here.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint. Probably designed to suck the credits directly from you. See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not,
You're looking
at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let
Yes?
What do you think of this place?
Very good.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
Neon, it is loud, bright, every surface polished to hide what lies beneath. The people here trade in secrets, scams and credits, and the air itself smells of fish and desperation. It is not a place I would choose to stay, but I will not deny it has its uses. Information flows freely here if you know where to listen. Just keep your hand near your weapon and your eyes open. This city eats the careless.
There is little question that
This
religion
district
has some
certainly
influence
provides
here.
evidence that the region's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Hello.
Is this place dangerous?
Hey, I don't care.
I am
who you
sure
work
it
for. You
isn't,
can't
but
just...
I just thought I'd ask in case
You're
it
the
is.
rookie, aren't you?
For all I know,
One and only.
you might be one of those people
The
who
marshal's
enjoy
message
danger.
said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship was
Damn,
landed
Sarah.
at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know.
Judges everything.
Billy Clayton. Does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
I'm listening.
You're kind of ruthless with the judgment. The constant judgment. Let's address this, Sarah.
Ruthless. I prefer. But I take your point. Look, I've spent years around people who cut corners for personal gain. I've watched good intentions get twisted into something ugly. So when I see choices that edge toward the grey, especially from someone I trust, I speak up. It's not judgment for the sake of it. It's because I believe you're capable of more than what's convenient. If I ever come across as harsh, it's only because I care about the path we're walking, and I'd rather be honest with you than silent out of politeness.
Alright, I can accept that.
Maybe another time.
I can accept that, Sarah. See? That's all they needed to do. They just needed that one conversation. What do I mark this at? I'll clip that. However long. 2:31. Because, yeah, that explained away, and now I'm willing to give her some leeway. Because, damn, Sarah.
I have things for you.
Let's see here. It is 11 o'clock for me. I have to get up early again tomorrow.
I read all the reports.
But
learn quickly that a Neon stayed informed.
I had one user on Nexus who unfortunately wasn't able to get the mod to work, but I did fix it, so the version of AISS now should be totally work for everybody, no matter what mode or whatever. So mod seems to be in a great state. I'm gonna try to add weather awareness and quest awareness, which is like the big one. But I'm gonna have to do a ton of testing. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I am gonna take my dog outside and maybe work on that a little bit, the quest stages and stuff, and then go to sleep. So I really appreciate you hanging with me, and I want to send good energy to you and yours. I am gonna do those things, take my dog outside, and then yeah, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I should be streaming again, probably about the same time. I usually stream a little bit later, but I got to start a little earlier today. So yeah, I hope you have a great one, and I will see you soon.